Have you ever wished you could better understand and influence your partner's emotions? Imagine being able to navigate their moods, soothe their anxieties, and build a deeper, more harmonious relationship without manipulation. What if I told you there are techniques rooted in both modern psychology and ancient Stoic wisdom that can help you achieve this? Stick around as we uncover these strategies, designed to strengthen your bond and elevate your emotional connection. Relationships are fueled by emotions. They are the foundation of how we connect, communicate, and grow together. Yet, emotions can also create misunderstandings, conflict, and distance if not handled with care. Today, we will explore 10 psychological hacks to guide your partner's emotions positively, not through control, but through empathy, validation, and insight. We will also draw on the timeless teachings of Stoicism, which focus on emotional resilience and understanding. Remember, influencing someone's emotions isn't about manipulation, it's about fostering a healthy, supportive connection. Let's dive into these powerful yet compassionate strategies. 1. Master your own emotions. First, before attempting to influence your partner's emotions, you must be in control of your own. Stoic philosophy teaches us you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This principle reminds us that our reactions to situations often set the tone for those around us. When disagreements arise, maintaining your composure is crucial. Studies in emotional contagion, the phenomenon where one person's emotions influence others, show that calmness and positivity are infectious. For instance, if your partner is upset and you respond with patience and understanding, they are more likely to mirror your state. Practical tip: practice mindfulness or deep breathing techniques to stay centered during conflicts. For example, take 5 deep breaths before responding in heated moments. This pause gives you the clarity to handle situations calmly, setting a positive tone for your partner. 2. Validate their feelings, even if you don't agree. Validation is the cornerstone of emotional influence. When your partner feels heard and understood, they're more likely to open up and trust you. Many people mistakenly equate validation with agreement. However, validation is simply acknowledging your partner's emotional experience. For instance, if your partner expresses frustration about work, avoid saying, "It's not a big deal." Instead, try, "I can see why that would frustrate you. It sounds really challenging." This approach lowers defensiveness and creates a safe space for communication. Practical tip: use active listening. Reflect back what your partner is saying without judgment. Phrases like, "I understand why you feel that way," or "That must be really tough for you," show empathy and respect. 3. Use the power of nonverbal communication. Nonverbal cues often speak louder than words. Research suggests that over 70% of communication is nonverbal, making your tone of voice, body language, and facial expressions essential tools for influencing emotions. If your partner is upset, ensure your body language conveys openness and support. Maintain eye contact, keep your posture relaxed, and avoid crossing your arms. A gentle touch on their arm or holding their hand can also be incredibly reassuring. Physical touch, in particular, releases oxytocin, the love hormone that strengthens emotional bonds and reduces stress. Practical tip: mirror your partner's body language subtly to build rapport. For example, if they're sitting with their arms resting on the table, adopt a similar posture. This technique fosters a sense of connection and trust. 4. Reframe negative situations. Reframing is a powerful tool for changing perspectives. The Stoics believed that it is not events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretation of them. You can help your partner shift their focus from problems to solutions by reframing challenges in a more positive light. For example, if your partner is upset about a failed project, you might say, "I know this feels like a setback, but think of it as a chance to learn and improve for the future. By offering a different perspective, you're helping them find empowerment instead of dwelling on negativity. Practical tip: practice reframing in your own life first. When you encounter setbacks, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Share this mindset with your partner through encouragement and support. 5. The subtle art of asking questions. Open-ended questions can gently guide your partner's emotions without imposing your perspective. Instead of telling them how to feel or what to do, ask questions that prompt reflection and self-discovery. For example, instead of saying, "You should calm down," try asking, "What can we do to make this situation feel less stressful?" This approach respects their autonomy while encouraging constructive dialogue. Practical tip: use questions to explore emotions and solutions. Examples include, "What's been the most challenging part of this for you? How can I support you right now?" 6. The emotional bank account. John Gottman's concept of the emotional bank account is a brilliant metaphor for relationships. Every positive interaction, like a kind word or thoughtful gesture, is a deposit. Negative interactions, such as criticism or neglect, are withdrawals. The goal is to maintain a healthy balance by consistently making deposits. To strengthen your relationship, look for opportunities to express gratitude, appreciation, and love. For instance, leave a sweet note for your partner, compliment them genuinely, or acknowledge their efforts. Practical tip: make at least one intentional deposit into the emotional bank account every day. It can be as simple as saying, "Thank you for being so supportive," or cooking their favorite meal as a surprise. 7. Mirror their emotional state, then lead. Emotional mirroring is a psychological technique where you reflect your partner's feelings to create a sense of understanding. Once this connection is established, you can guide them to a more positive emotional state. For example, if your partner is feeling overwhelmed, you might say, "I can see you're feeling really stressed right now. Let's take a moment to breathe and figure this out together." By first acknowledging their emotions, you make them feel validated, which opens the door to resolution. Practical tip: avoid jumping directly into problem solving. Instead, spend time reflecting their feelings back to them before offering solutions or suggestions. 8. Practice radical patience. Patience is a virtue, especially in emotional situations. The Stoics emphasize the importance of staying calm and composed, even when circumstances test your limits. When your partner is upset, give them the space and time to process their feelings. Interrupting or trying to fix the issue too quickly can backfire. Instead, simply be present and attentive. Often, your partner doesn't need immediate solutions. They just need to feel heard and supported. Practical tip: use active listening and resist the urge to interrupt. A simple, "I'm here for you," can go a long way in showing your support. 9. Use positive reinforcement. Acknowledging and reinforcing positive behavior is a powerful way to shape emotional dynamics in your relationship. When your partner does something you appreciate, let them know immediately. This not only strengthens their positive behaviors, but also deepens your connection. For example, if your partner handles a difficult situation with grace, say, "I really admire how you managed that. It showed a lot of strength and patience." Genuine compliments build trust and mutual respect. Practical tip: keep a mental note of things your partner does well and acknowledge them regularly. It's a simple yet impactful way to foster positivity. 10. Lead by example. The most effective way to influence your partner is by embodying the qualities you wish to see in them. Stoicism teaches that personal excellence inspires others. If you want your partner to be more patient, empathetic, or optimistic, demonstrate these traits yourself. When you consistently model positive behaviors, your partner is more likely to adopt them. This creates a cycle of mutual growth and inspiration in your relationship. Practical tip: reflect on the values you want to bring into your relationship and practice them daily. Your actions will naturally influence your partner over time. Guiding your partner's emotions isn't about control, it's about cultivating understanding, trust, and harmony. By mastering your own emotions, validating your partner's feelings, and using the strategies we've explored, you can build a stronger, more resilient relationship. Remember, as the Stoics taught, true strength comes from within. When you lead with empathy and emotional intelligence, you elevate not only your relationship, but also yourself. If you found these insights valuable, like, comment, and subscribe for more content on relationships and personal growth. Let us know in the comments. Which of these strategies will you try first? Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.